Hello, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. When we last left Holland, we had just completed a war for independence. And so now, if I look at independent realms, woohoo! Holland is an independent realm. Now this is a good thing, decidedly, because we're independent. So we are our own liege now. The bad news is that we're on our own. So if West Francia, Middle Francia, East Francia, Denmark, Saxony, Pomerania, Bavaria, Burgundy, Lombardy, or anybody else who has a color on here wants to try to take us over, they can try if they start getting claims. And normally what will happen is they'll start getting claims on properties, like Denmark tried to take over Gelre. So we have to sort of be careful about that. Fortunately, I do believe that at least one of the kids has his wife is a princess of Burgundy. So we definitely, if I go in and look at my allies, okay, I definitely have the King of Burgundy on my side, and he likes me pretty good, so that's good. I have these guys on my side, like the Duke of Bretagne, but he can't help me because he's in West Francia. Same thing with all of these guys. They need to be independent realms in order for them to be allied with me. So our job right now is to work on getting good more of those ties. So let's take a look at Benedict. Benedict is betrothed to the King of Pictland, which is fantastic because there's another one. Okay. And the last one is not yet betrothed. So let's take a look around first. The Princess of the Byzantine Empire. The Princess of the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantines are extremely powerful. Okay, let's move this aside. There's the Byzantine Empire. Okay, Constantinople. They're huge. Okay, if I go into my ledger somewhere here. Okay, this shows me all sorts of crazy stuff about all sorts of information about my realm and my holdings, and also everybody else. Okay. Here's religions. Here's just characters. This is, like just, everybody in the game, everybody in the game, what they think of me. Here's my dynasty. These are all the people in my dynasty, which of course has gotten ginormous now. Here's my direct vassals. Okay, this is all cool. This is all the vassals in the realm. Here's my court. Okay, so here's independent states. If I sort these by their potential army size, okay, I got the Arabian Empire, I got Hispania, and then I've got the Byzantine Empire. And just to put the Byzantine Empire into perspective, okay, the Byzantine revolt that's going on right now is larger than everybody else except for the Byzantine Empire, except for the Arabs. Okay, Lombardy is next. Okay, but the Byzantine Empire has 336, holdings. So they're huge. So they would be a good pick. The only problem with the Byzantine Empire, though, is that the Byzantine Empire is down here, and I'm all the way the hell up here. Chances are it'll be a we are too far away issue. So let's go back in here. Okay, if we look at here though, Rosamund is a princess of Lombardy. Lombardy's right down here. Lombardy is within range of us, and Lombardy, if you'll remember from the little ledger thing, Lombardy is like, you know, number 5 or number 6, so they would make a great ally. So let's do that. Okay, so he's going to gain 125 from marrying a relative of the king and marrying into House Taci Pertigini. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's see what else we've got going here. We've got a title that could be usurped, okay, because we own more of the Duchy of Gelre than the Duchy of Gelre does. And we can also create a title which is the Kingdom of Frisia. That's what we want to do. Right there. This is what we want to do. Okay, and the reason why we want to do this is because right now we are still 3 duchies. Okay? And we want to unify it into one kingdom. And then when we unify it into one kingdom, we can do stuff like, okay, let's switch it back to, you know, Gavelkind again. So anyway, okay, so let's get the ball rolling. We need money, because in order to do this, I need almost 300 gold to do this. It's going to cost me 300 gold and 200 piety, and I get 400 prestige points. So, oh, this is the old history of the Kingdom of Frisia, which was around from 646 to 769, and then I think it got taken over by, you know, West Francia. So, okay, so let's go. What else do we got here? We can imprison Prince Sunfrido the Spider. I don't think we really need to do that. We can lay all sorts of claims to all sorts of places. We're not going to do that right now either. Oh, here we go. This is Middle Francia. Okay, so let's hit this and hit pause. Okay. So what is this guy going to war for? Oh, for Loon. So basically, Middle Francia is using their claim to take over Loon. Now, technically speaking, Loon is not a part of Frisia. It was something I just grabbed. So if I go to de jure kingdoms, you'll see this is the Kingdom of Frisia right here, which I have everything of, but Loon is not a part of it. Loon is actually a part of the Kingdom of Middle Francia. So they're going to go to war to try to take back Loon. I don't know how I feel about that. Here's my military. these guys have definitely got to get out of here. Take all of these guys. Good. March them into there. Breda is going to be our... Breda's going to be our... sort of our staging ground for this. Okay, so we will assemble all of these guys. Let's pause here just for a second. I don't know if that's actually worth it. Well, let's send it and see what happens. He may say no, because he's in another war. Okay. So he cannot join. So I'm curious how big Middle Francian armies are. Oh, they're not that big. If that's the best they can do, they're not that big. Just waiting for everybody to show up. Let's assemble them all into one army, and then let's go get them. Oh, they have a very large army. Yeah. This is not going to go well. So let's go into here and we'll just disband these guys. Alright, so who is this guy exactly? Whoa! Somebody's making a faction. This is the Count of... This is this guy over here. Oh, and of course this is the Waldesian guys. Or Waldensian, I guess. Waldensian. Okay, so we're gonna lose Loon. This This is my chancellor. We have a 75% chance, so let's grab this guy, move him here. Okay, now I still have 75% chance. Or flee to another court. Yeah, chances are I'll get this one. If I don't, he's gonna raise his army, which is gonna kind of be a problem. Let's leave that one alone for right now. Let's go into intrigue. Okay. They added another option here. I should probably mention this. You can expel the Jews from your loans, from your lands, and then your loans that you've taken from the Jewish mainlanders are forfeit. But then they won't return for many years, and you get a penalty too. You get a, you get a -2 diplomacy. Because basically you kind of screwed them over. So, but we're not going to do that. So okay, so let's keep prisoners here. Okay. For 4 years, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Oh, from Gilland. This is the County of Ancona. Alright. Let's go back here. I guess. Oh, he can't afford his ransom. That's unfortunate. Who's this guy? Ransom. Oh, he can't afford his ransom. That's what the problem is. Okay, so we'll hold on to those two guys. Whoops. Looks like that the spider has finally passed on. We have to improve. Let's improve diplomatic relations with Burgundy. Okay. This right here is the problem with going independent. Is that, like I said, every single realm can make a claim and declare war on you. Notice the independence factions percentages are going down. The reason why that is because our military is building back up again. Now this guy only has 2,300 troops in here. A mysterious Jewish man has offered your services at your court. He's well versed in feudal court intrigue, and his path both as a mercenary and a spy. If he could be trusted, he could prove to be an indispensable asset. Chizkia. Alright, so let's take a look at Mr. Chizkia. He's probably at the bottom. There he is. Oh goodness, look at that intrigue. That's pretty nice. We're not really fond of each other. Well, I'll keep him in the back pocket of my court here. Oh, here's the other troop. That's the other army. Now we can offer peace and just let them take it. But I'm not sure that that's worth it. Let's let them work for it. Let's make them work for it. Because, like, stranger things have happened. Okay. Here's another bit of a problem, too. If I generate an army to go running over here, these guys will come and attack me. Which is kind of annoying. Oh. That Chancellor did not last too long. Okay, Mayor Egmond will pay for what was lost. Wow. Everybody seems to be piling into Ypres. Really? Like, you need another kingdom to come help you do this? These guys are just moving along. Nah, that's not enough, guys. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, wow, look at this. What is this? This is the Count of Brabant. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, who is that? It's the Ligian Peasant Revolt. Well, that'll hopefully get rid of some of their guys. Yeah, these guys have to come in here and fight these guys. Well, it's stripped away about, I don't know, probably like 1,000 guys. Yeah, now they're just retreating though. If they were smart, they would hide in with the Vikings. Although they might not actually be able to do that. Supposedly traveling around Loon trying to find bold documents to help legitimize a claim. 50%. Could lose 50 gold. We'll make him disappear. Oh. A small church can no longer protect the holy relic it holds due to robbers. He therefore asks your family to help protect it. So we now own a holy relic. The assassins failed. I am going to have to come over here and deal with that. So, we're going to raise these guys and send them in here. Okay. 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 Yep, that guy's very busy. Okay. So we've got about a month before we can, now we could hire a bunch of mercenaries to try to clear these guys out. But quite honestly, this guy is calling in 47,000 people. Let's pause. Prince of Bohemia. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, we'll let it. Okay. We are now the Kingdom of Frisia. Okay, let's take a look at some laws here. We can increase crown authority to low. Probably a good idea. Okay, so let's take a look at our military. We have 3,000 guys. It's not going to be enough. My son Benedict is aiming for the stars, the ambitious little brat. Okay. What else can we do in laws? have reigned for at least 10 years. Oh, haha. We have not reigned for 10 years because we're the king. So we're going to be the king for 10 years. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, the next one we want to do is we want to take this guy and move him over to... Where is the capital of... Oh, well that's interesting. Where is the capital of Lombardy? Where is the capital of Lombardy? There's the papacy. That's not it, though. Okay, they're going to call an end to this war in just a second. Interesting new ideas. Yeah. Okay. I still haven't found... Alright, so here's how we find the capital. Ready? We go here. We lost the war. Alright, okay, we need a new court chaplain. That guy is perfect. And we have to have him proselytizing here. Okay, so, we have a pause. Let's find the capital of of Lombardy. Here's Lombardy. Here's the kingdom. Here's King Allo. And, go to location. Let's try that again. Go to location. Oh shoot, he's leading troops in Trent. Okay. So let's go to the Queen. The Queen is right here. There it is. There's the capital of Lombardy. Okay, so we want to move this guy over here, because in a couple of years we're going to need them. Okay, now that all of these guys are out of the country, now you'll notice there's a truce with King Robin, so King Robin cannot attack us. Okay, so, and you'll notice we've got a new flag. This is the flag of Frisia. Right here, this is our new, these are our new coat of arms. We can usurp the Duchy of Gelre if we want to. It's going to cost money though. Okay. Let's take these guys and let's move them over here. Okay. Now, one of the things that we can do now, which, one of the things that we can do now is we can split up we can actually assign the duchies to other people. We don't have to hold all the duke titles anymore. So, okay, let's disband these guys. So we can do that now. Right now we've got how many? 1, 2. Duchy of Flanders, Duchy of Brabant, and the Duchy of Holland. We probably want to hold on to the Duchy of Holland. So let's pause for a second. This is the Count of Gelre. We want him we want him to become the Duke of Gelre eventually. But we don't have enough money to usurp that title yet. So let's figure this out. Is it a problem if I have 3 duchies? Well, let's find out. If I go to like Breda, right, and I click on this guy, it'll tell me too many held duchies, -10. Okay, so that's an indication to me that I have too many duchies. Yeah, okay. Now I can get 2 more for my domain size. So my domain size can get twice as large. I don't know. I'm not really keen on giving up goodness, look at these guys. Could just revoke this guy's title. Since he's a traitor, no one will object. Okay. So it's time to imprison him. Is viewed as tyrannical. Yes, okay. So I can revoke his title, which he won't let me do. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the other faction members. Oh, this guy. Okay, all of these guys are rebellious. Now here's the thing. If they're successful, okay, let's think about this. If we put them underneath a duchy, then whoever the duke is, they'll have to rage against their duke first, I think. So let's see who we have in our court. The Count of Artois. Let me take a look at this guy. He desires the Duchy of Flanders. I think if he had the Duchy of Flanders, okay, so too many held duchies would go away. Desires the Duchy of Flanders would go away, and he would get, like, gave me a duchy. And he's not currently a part of the faction, right? No. You know, we're gonna have you do... And then that's what we're going to do. He is going to be the Duke of Flanders. Okay. And then, Duke of Brabant. Here's the Marshal. Up! And poof! The faction just vanished. The faction just vanished. Ah! There we go. Balance Flore. I think that's supposed to mean white flower. Balance Flore. Balance Flore. Okay. I can live with that. Alright, so I need a new ambition. What's my ambition? Oh. Amass wealth? Sure, let's amass some wealth. Okay. Alright, so let's see how far away this is. Okay, 13, that's 3 years away for Pictland. 5, oh, that's many years away. That's many years away. Okay. So let's 40. Queen Frij is 32. And it's barbarian time. Okay. Deciding to leave so soon? Army of King Hubert. Okay, so there we go. So this is Frisia now. Okay, so the king now has a truce with me. So he can't attack me for another 9 years, which is kind of nice. That's to keep, you know, the same country from beating the crap out of you time and time again. Let's see about this guy. Quest invasion. That's very odd. Okay. Okay, I fear my son Benedict is too cynical for his age. Okay, so what's cynical? Cynical is being an unbeliever. It's the opposite of zealot. So we can have him keep it, or we can have him lose it. What does cynical do for you? It gives you +2 intrigue. But the church opinion is not great, and your monthly piety goes down. But we'll hold on to it. It's Benedict. Okay, so now we're gonna try to hold on to what we got, and then we can try to make more gains later. We're supposed to have Ostfriedland, which we don't have. And from here we can really start carving things up if we get the right allies. And you know, this is that whole West Francia, Middle Francia, East Francia thing. And Saxony's up here, and it's just, everything is all over the place right now. Getting Pictland would be nice. But first we have to deal with these guys. And we have to autosave. This is where everybody basically runs out of the castle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna disband these guys. And now I'm gonna disband the main guys. Okay. So how much money do we need to usurp this title? Exactly? We need 161. Jeez. Mayor Egmund of Dordrecht. That's my spy master. Seriously? And that's this guy. It's tempting to promote vile heresies. Well, we definitely don't want any heresies. heresies would be bad. I could arrest him, but probably should, though. I do not want any heresies floating around. I've already got enough trouble here. I don't need any more. So let's pause just for a second. 42%. Thank you. And now we need a new spy master. Who's this guy? Okay. Back to it. Yeah, move on. Oh, that's fantastic news. Okay. So let's disband this unit. Okay. I have risen so fast to the top that other people regard me with envy. Could they be any more envious? Lubavera begged me to help her to become as successful as me. It's almost disgusting how much she admired my ambition and success. I'll teach you, but I gotta charge you. Okay, let's look through our court just for a second here. Oh, this guy is... Wow. No, because we like the guy who's who's promoting heresies. Alright, let's see. Can we ransom this guy yet? Nope, not yet. That guy may just end up dying in prison. Can this guy ransom yet? Oh, he's got no interest. Let's just release him from prison, jeez. Oops, I know who needs a guardian. That would be Giselbert. Let's educate child. Because I don't really trust anybody else to do it, right? I'm going to teach him. Okay, so, we can usurp this title for 160 gold. And let's do it. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to pause just for a second. Now let's go back over here. There's Prince Jacob. And we're going to give him the Duchy of Gelre. So now he is Duke Jacob of Gelre. There he is. Okay, so desires the county of Friesland. Hold on just a second. The county of Friesland is independent. Gelre is Gelre, Friesland, and Ostfriesland. So, technically speaking, it really should be his. Because if I look, the Duchy of Gelre is just the county of Gelre, and that's it. But it's supposed to be these three. I can give it to him, but I think I want to hold off on that. And the reason why I want to do that is because, let's say something happens to this guy, right? And that this kid takes over. Okay? If this kid takes over, then this guy right here, his brother, his older brother, is probably not going to like him. So he's going to need something to give to him to make his opinion of him go up. And that's that right there. That's the Duke, that's the king's heir's meal ticket for satisfying him. So let's hold on to that. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Vikings, these guys have been invading. And now you'll notice that the Duke of Flanders is now going to take care of this, because this is part of his duchy, which is kind of nice. So we're going to chew these guys up first. And then we're going to chew these guys up. If we can catch them, which we can't. So, okay, let's disband this again. Okay, let's pause right here. I think we're going to stop right here. It's been about an hour. We've done some good stuff. We've lost Loon, but that's okay. We didn't much have a chance of holding it. It was worth trying to fight it off, but we also started divvying up the kingdom into duchies to go to other people. So right now, the king is the Duke of Brabant and the Duke of Holland. So, and our military strength is still looking pretty good, so that's good. We have to build up our cash. We still have to pay off the merchants the loan. Oh, that'll be a good start. Let's do that. Let's get that done for next time. Well, let's see that through so that we have the money for next time. And then once these come through, we will okay. So let's stop here. And we'll save here. And we'll pick it up from here next time. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun, and I will see you in the next video.